All right, guys. We're about to have this conversation. So, buckle up. It's going to be a good video. It's going to be good for everybody involved. So, if this ain't the truth, I don't know what it is. But when it comes to women, they know what men want. Don't think they don't. If you sit there and tell yourself, I don't know what a man wants, da, 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 I'm pretty sure you know what a man wants, which is why you do what you do. And you know, there could be the odd brain dead woman out there that might not know, which would be kind of crazy. Because whatever happened to you, I don't know. But majority of women, especially the smarter ones, they know what every man wants. Women have been testing men since damn near birth. Do you not think good-looking females don't get a clue on what men want? Of course they know what men want. What's the first thing? What is the very first thing that takes place when a man and a woman meet up? And I don't mean meet up to hang out for the first time. I mean the literal first thing that happens in person. It's the appearance first. That's what will strike a man to a woman to a man. It's the appearance. Which is why women are so fixated on their appearance. If it's not that, then why do you wear makeup? Why do you do all those things? Because you know deep down inside, men, they're going for beauty. That comes first. It doesn't mean it's everything. It doesn't mean looks are everything. That's what gets you in the door. I don't care what anybody says. This is the truth. I would agree that beauty is not everything. Appearance is not everything. But it's what gets you in the door. So without it, it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. Let's be honest. We're not here to beat around the bush or tell any lies. We're not lying here. We're telling the damn truth. It's the beauty that gets you in the door. So you have to look at least pretty damn good. And if it's not the case, then like I said, why are women so fixated on their appearance? Why are you doing so much to yourself and your appearance? Why do you wear so much makeup? Why do you do your nails? Why do you get your hair done? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Why do you wear these expensive dresses and all this other stuff? And some woman might come here, well, I don't do those things. Well, you might be older, or I don't know what's going on with you. Things do change as you get older, I get that. But when we're talking about females, let's say from 18 to in their 20s, do you guys understand what is going on today? Like, do you guys not see all this stuff that's going on? Of course appearance matters. Why is so many women taking pictures of their ass and posting it on social media? Because they know that's going to reel in a lot of men. They know that. They know that. So that's my whole point. All women, at least of those women of that kind of caliber, they all know what men want. If you're an older lady, you've never grew up in this generation, you've never seen the who's who, you missed out on a lot, I don't know. But when we say all, we mean most. Okay? You might be a woman, you never wear makeup, you never do yourself up, you never do this, you never do that. Okay. But you're not a part of this crew. You're not a part of this new crew of the flock of people that what's going on today. Because all those women know what men want. Otherwise, they would not be doing what they're doing. It's all so they can have their way with men. They're putting on a certain image so they can have their way with men. They're showing certain things so they can have their way with men and reel men in. That's what they're doing. Women typically flex with their appearance when men typically flex with their lifestyle, because men are attracted to beauty for the most part, and women are attracted to lifestyle for the most part. Looks don't come first for a woman and a man, although it's still very important. But the lifestyle is even more important, because you could have some guy that doesn't even look like good at all, but he could present a certain lifestyle, and he could have a smoking hot girl, and some people will be saying like, and you see comments, man, on like couples photos sometimes, and it's like, well, how is this girl with this guy? Well, he's got a lot of money, brother. How do you think? It's stuff like this. So everything I'm saying right now, guys, is facts. Like, you have to be the most old school person if you're sitting here disagreeing with what I'm trying to say here, because it is the truth. If you're old school as hell and you're an old woman or an old man, you might not know what I'm talking about. But any person in their 20s right now, or below, they know what I'm talking about. Even in their 30s, you know what I'm talking about. It is what it is. This isn't me making the rules. It's what reality is. Men are first attracted to beauty. Women are first attracted to a lifestyle a man can provide. This is what it is. Appearance still matters in a male. Lifestyle, it really don't matter too much in a female. It really don't. Because if you're a man with a lifestyle already, and you have a lit life, she can come into there, and because like if one has a lit life and one has a lit life, it's going to be hard to work. Because who's going to give up their lit life to come to the others to join forces? That's the thing. So, all women know what men want. The beauty does come first. If you're very beautiful, the man and you meet up, and you have shit qualities in other ways, he's going to start to see where he stands with you. He might just sleep with you because he knows you're a shit. You have shit qualities for a wife. He's going to see where you guys stand. This isn't just me talking. This is what we know in general. I'm not just talking to talk. These are facts, bro. If you're a very good looking female, but you're kind of a hoe, you post shit, you have an OnlyFans, you're just that kind of a female, you're not going to be a good quality for a wife. So if a guy sees that, he might get with you, he's not going to wife you up. But if you have very good wifey tendencies, and you bring stuff like that that's good to the table, he will consider that. It's all about what you show. It's not a man's job to change you. It's not your job to change a man. You have to be something that he wants, and he has to be something that you want. That's how shit works. Are these not facts? Like, the value you have of yourself is the value you have of yourself. The only person that can change that is who? Yourself. The only person. So whoever you are, however you were brought up, the genetics you have, the person you are, capitalize would be my best advice. Capitalize on your strengths. Know your weaknesses. Do the best you can with who you are, with where you're at, with what you have. That's all you can do. So, and someone always has it better than you. Someone always has it worse. It's the way the world is. Nobody should be complaining. The only thing you should be doing is getting better. If you feel the need to complain, that goes to show how much better you got to get as a man or a woman. That's what goes to show. But there's a lot of entitled, angry people. Oh, and they don't ever see themselves in the wrong and all this shit. I don't have to get better, da da da. Well, he or she or da da da. You might have to get better. Why is this a bad thing? Why is it a bad thing for me to tell you to get better? If you were as good as you thought you were, you might have what you have. If not, it might be close. It might be on its way. Some things just do take time. Everything is in God's hands. The only thing we can control is ourselves. The only one that's going to make you better is you. You. So, there's no need to get upset over anything I'm trying to say here. No one hates you. No one, whatever. Like, oh, well, you're saying this because of this. And I've heard so many bullshit in my life, bro. I've heard too much bullshit in my life. But facts are facts. There's a reason why there's issues in relationships. There's a reason why there's issues in a lot of areas. You have to work on shit. People don't work on shit today. They feel entitled. They feel they deserve this, they deserve that, without even them being good to another person in different ways. The fuck are you pointing your finger at? You have to get better too, in certain areas, to be a good match for your partner. It's not all about you. I'm not delusional enough to think, yeah, I just deserve this and this quality of a woman and all this stuff, and I don't have to do nothing. No, I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to provide a great lifestyle. I don't have to do this. I don't have to make any money. I don't got to provide like a man should. I don't got to do any of that. But I deserve that quality of a woman. That is just absurd. As a woman, you have to show up and you have to bring certain things to the table. If a man of value is going to put up with you, the same thing as the man, you have to bring certain things to the table for a woman of your caliber. If she's going to stay with you and put up with you, give you a family, give you things you want, you have to be a certain type of male. And you have to work hard on yourself, and you have to do certain things so you can get certain things as well. And it all comes together and you build. You might not build together. I don't even agree with that. I just mean you build in your ways. She might build in her ways. Whatever's going to go on, you guys both get better. But you're not going to let a female into your business. Like, she's not going to work on your business. You're going to work on your business. You're going to build it, but you could be together building in different ways. Building a house or whatever, right? So I don't want any misunderstandings, but this is typically what it is. It's what it comes down to. Men like what they like. A lot of women don't want to accept it because they think differently. They think, well, and it doesn't matter what you think. What matters is what it is. What is the only thing that matters. It's not what you think, it's not what you feel. The only thing what matters is what is. So know what is and fix what you can to make what is better for yourself. How about that? Instead of, oh, well, that's fucked. Oh, well, that's unfair. The world's unfair. The world is unfair. Welcome to Earth. The only thing you can do is get better at what is. What is will always remain. And if you complain, you're going to stay the same. So why not take all that energy in complaining and, oh my God, that's fucked up, and just get better in areas you should to attract certain things that you really want and desire deep down inside. That's what I'm saying. Because if you're a shit candidate as a partner, who is going to want you that is of value when you're not even of value? You have to be valuable too in the ways you have to be valuable in. Doesn't matter what you think you should be valuable in. It's what is. You have to know what to be valuable in as a partner for somebody else. Doesn't matter what you want. And if more men and women could understand this, the world would be a much better place. A much better place. It's really not that hard to understand. The hard part is a lot of people don't want to understand it. They want to shy away from it. Oh, that's fucked up. Or this or that. I'm just a messenger, man. I'm just here telling it how it really is. This is really not like my opinion and all this stuff. It is what the world is, man. Like, look, open your eyes. Don't just come here. Open your eyes and you'll see. Because my eyes are open, you know. I see what's going on. It's always been this way. So, it is what it is. Get better. It's really all you can do. It's not going to help if you're not. So, why not be a great candidate for a partner for somebody else? And you should have no problem. But if you don't improve in those areas and you want to be stubborn and oh, that's fucked up. I shouldn't have to do this or I shouldn't have to be that. Well, that's your own loss. It's like saying I don't want to practice skating, but I want to make this hockey team. I don't need to get better at skating. It's my weakness. I don't need to get better at that because I'm already good at these other things. I hate to break it to you, but reality is you're not going to make that fucking hockey team. The same way you're not going to make the cut for that relationship that you want. You're going to fail. You're not going to make the cut. Somebody else is going to get it over you because they're better at you in certain things. So, if you don't want to get passed over, if you want certain things, you have to get better at certain things. And it's for every man and woman's duty to open their fucking eyes and realize this. It's really this simple. Change must happen. I'm not going to put up with no bullshit. And I'm not going to be the type of a candidate as a man that's going to bring a bunch of bullshit to the table. I'm going to be on point. So, it's everyone's duty to be this way. Just do the best you can, man. Just do the best you can. I could have accepted a lot of things into my life, personally. A lot of pretty good looking females, you know, come my way throughout my life. And I've turned down many things because I feel I can do better. So if you feel you can do better, why would you not do better? Right? I'm sure you turned down somebody before. I'm sure you said no to somebody before they were pretty good, but it's like, you know you can do better. People also make bad choices and decisions by picking somebody too damn fast. And that's how divorces happen. Because they might have been attractive enough. It's like they were attractive enough at the time. But as time goes on, you guys are probably both a pair that didn't even like do anything. You did no work. So as time goes on, it only gets worse. But with good relationship pairings, with good partners together, that understand each other, that are both the real deal, it only gets better over time, not the opposite. So, there's a lot of things that goes into this, man. You gotta be smart. You gotta be very, very smart. Because if you're not, a lot of shit's gonna fail. A lot of shit's gonna hit the fan. It's not all about what you want. It's not all about what I want. I can't sit around, let's have fun all the time. Hey, 1, 2, 3, let's have fun. I can't sit around doing that bullshit, bro. That's gonna make me a terrible candidate as a man for a woman that deserves me in a relationship. It's not all about fun. It's not all about you. You have to bring certain things to the table. I'm not saying you can never have fun. Of course you can. I do every single day. I work hard, play hard. It's what I do. Fast. But you need to bring certain qualities to the table. You need to be a certain type of man or woman that's going to be good in a relationship. And it is what the fuck it is. If you consider yourself not the prettiest woman, get a lot better in other areas. And do the best you can at showing up as beautiful as you can be. Get to the gym. Take great care of yourself. Get better. I was about to say this is a harsh reality, but this is not harsh at all. It's just reality. It's really not that harsh. It's just the truth. So if you want to continue to have that victim mindset. Oh, I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. Oh, well, this is fucked up. Well, I guess life is fucked up then. Keep that same mindset, I guess. I don't know what else to tell you. You either do that or you get better and you win. You're either going to win or you're going to lose. It's on you. What do you want to do? Do you hate losing? Do you like losing? Do you not mind it? Because I'm going to tell you something right now. I fucking hate losing. I'm great at taking a loss, but I hate it so much that I get better. There's other things I hate in life too, but I do it every day. That's the whole point of life. You just want to do things that you like all the time. You never want to do anything that you hate. You never go out of your way to do something that you hate, but that you should get done. You're never going to grow. Because you're not willing to do the hard things to grow. It's going to make you a tougher, more resilient, better human being. It is called humbling yourself to put yourself in those positions. You're actually not humbled by thinking you're entitled to deserve this crazy happy life all the time with no issues. That's not being humble. Being humble is you can do the dirty work. You can do what you should do for better. To me, that's humble. You don't think that's humble? Okay. And I get it. Not everybody's going to be as tough as me. I'm not going to be as tough as the toughest motherfuckers in the world. But we can always keep getting better. That's the whole point. I'm tougher than average. I'm way tougher and above average. I'm in a lower category of percentage, and I know that for a fact. The results show. Because I go off by facts and results. I don't go off of what I just think. Oh, I just think that. No, I fucking know that for a fact. Look at the results. That's what I go off of by. There are males in this world that outdo me, but I outdo majority of males in this world as well. That being said, there's lots that outdo me, but I outdo even more. Lots. So you put yourself in that lower echelon of the percentage and you get the higher quality echelon people. It is what it is. You're going to be a match for the partner that you desire and you work for. You don't just get what you want. You're not going to get that four-wheeler you want by not doing the work, by not getting the money to buy it. When you do the work, you can get the results. If you don't do the work, you're not going to get the results. No one's entitled to just get what they want. It's not going to show up. You have to go out there and you have to get it and you have to earn it. You have to earn your way through life. That's what makes me humble. That's what should make you humble in knowing this. Instead of having this delusional mindset, well, that's fucked up. Well, I just deserve this. Well, you're not humbled. And you're probably not going to get what you really want. So it's totally up to yourself. Like I said, with men, the first thing about women, from a man's eyes, is the beauty. Can a certain woman catch his eye? Because that's what's going to get you in the door. Now he's going to see what else you got. If you're nice, if you're respectful, if you make him happy, or if you piss him off, if you want to act like a little bitch, annoying, loud, rude, obnoxious, he's going to see who you are. The same thing with women and men. They're going to see. They're going to see the man. They're going to see, okay, this, and this, and this, and this. And I don't even fully know what goes on in your guys' minds, but I'm going to tell you right now. We know what you guys want. And we know what you want to an extent, but there's a few different things. There's a few different things with everybody, but for men, the number one thing is the beauty first, because you got to catch his eye first. There's so many women in the world. There's so many men in the world. Someone has to catch your eye. I could have a certain confidence and swagger about myself, and I could be going somewhere in public, and I could catch this woman. I could like something about me just it catches her eye. Wow, look at that guy, and she just thinks, wow, that's amazing, and it kind of turns her on. Well, I want to know more about this guy. Then she could talk to you. Then you get into conversation. She's got to know more about you, and as time goes on, that's just how it goes. for women, it's just that initial catch that a guy will get in his eye. Because with guys, man, it's almost like with the women that you deal with, it's almost like you can tell. You can almost tell. I can, man, I swear to God. I can tell with some females, when you first look at them, if it could go through or not, and I'm not even joking, man. You can tell by their energy. It's not just the outside appearance of the look. It's not that. It's the energy, it's the aura, it's the smile, it's what you see in a person. It's how they light up your soul by seeing them. So it's not all the appearance. It's like the energy, the appearance. It's like all that together. That's how I can explain it. It's hard to explain, but it's kind of that way, and you can just tell. Because there could be a smoking hot 10 out of 10 type of female, and it's like you feel nothing towards her. So that's virtually nothing. Beauty is not just the appearance. It is, but it's the other things that can it's kind of like this soul connection you have with the person where you first see someone for the first time and you can feel something, man, with that person. You can feel this connection. That's what it is. So that's what guys look at first with a female. And with females, I'm pretty sure you guys catch confidence in men. You guys catch that confidence, that swagger. That's something that he has that's different than other guys you might just see walking around. And it does something to you. And it could be his appearance as well. It could be the way he looks, how well he's dressed, how well he might speak if you see him talking, or whatever. But there's a lot of things that goes into attraction. All facts, no cap. And I keep going a little bit, but I think I'm going to end the video there. I went long enough. So just understand there's nothing to be ashamed about, pissed off about. These are all facts, and there's something to it, and I'll tell you right quick. I hope this video just don't end. But I can tell when women are attracted to me. I can tell. I can really, really tell. It's not hard for me. It could be hard for some other guys. But I can really tell. If I'm in your presence and you like me, I can tell. I can tell if you're jealous of me, if you hate me, if you're pissed off at me, if you love me, if you're attracted. I can tell all these things. And that's pretty much it with this video. So, yeah. But I said a lot of facts, man. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. We're just here to get better, man. That's all we're doing. We're not here to call no one down. Oh, no. No one's being ignorant. We're really saying things how they really are so we can all get better at the end of the day. That's the whole point. I don't want to hear no shame and bullshit. No insecurities. This is what it is. Welcome to Earth.